Alright, let's do a little weight. 2 fitting. 2 fitting. Looks good. Let's put hi there. Hey, how's the internet treating you today? Let's put some pistons together. We're going to put bearings in. And let's put... Look at this. We got a nice little polish up there. That's at least half a horsepower with polish, right? That's a 3 and that's a 3. Put that guy in there. Put that guy, oh wait, let's put the piston on first. Somebody knows how to do this job. I just don't know who. Okay. Why don't you want to go in there real easy? Huh. It does want to go in there easy. We got our O-ring on, so let's screw our skirt on. Like so. And that should put that about right there. Let me get a set screw. We got a little itty bitty 2mm set screw to hold these pieces together. I'm hoping the set screw makes it something that we can take this thing in and out. Now we want to be careful not to drop it in there. That's bad, right? Nobody wants to drop crap in there and have to take the whole engine apart for stupid stuff. And we've all done it. That's why we're paranoid. Alright. I put the set screw along this intake bridge, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to peen over the material so it doesn't work itself out, but if it does, I'm hoping that it may score the liner, but at least it will keep it inside and not floating around the engine like we don't want. Okay. I think we got to line this up a little better. About right there. Like we have had this thing in and out about 10 times, so it has to go. Alright, let me get a flashlight. Be right back. So what happens when you get to be, because I had pretty good eyesight until I got to be maybe 20. Now I'm 21, and my eyes aren't quite as good as they were when I was 18. So, just one of those things. Just got to live with. So, here we go. That guy just want to go just beneath the surface. There's that one. And we have, I'm going to match up number 4 and number 4. And let's pull you up and out of there. Except for don't pinch your fingers. Okay. And my pistons have the wrist pin offset towards the exhaust side, 1 millimeter. straightens up that connecting rod when we're getting into the compression stroke. It's good for like 3.5 horsepower, maybe 4, you know. You got to put the skirt on first. Here's the thing that you got to remember to do before you put this together is put the skirt on. So don't forget the skirt first. It's an important thing. Okay, we're all new to this. Come on, give me a little break. And we got our offset on the right side, the correct side. Yep. I got glasses on my forehead, so I can't see very well. You'd think I'd put the glasses on my eyes. That would work better. Okay, we got an O-ring on. Yes, yes. Okay. And then we just screw our skirt on. Sure snugs up when it gets to the O-ring. Okay, and then let's eyeball this guy again. I can't see, it's not helping. Alright, let's do it like this. Okay, here we go. That one went right on the money. It's good when you can see, right? Good when you can see. Okay. I'm going to snug that guy down just a little bit and make sure. So the set screw bottoms out in the bottom of the hole. So it can't go through the engine. And now I'm hoping that it doesn't back out. The pistons that I sent Alex, we did dowel pins. And I'm not sure that that's the ticket either. But we're going to play with both ways and see if whatever is the best solution. I'm thinking the set screws, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, let me wrap this up. I got to get a machine going, and we'll get back to it in a second. Okay, so let me tell you where we are. So I'm waiting for my rings, my little ring with the retaining hook in the back. They are at the chrome plater right now. He's thinking it's not going to be done until the end of next week. I'm starting to panic. Speed Week is coming up in a month. I think the startup's the 10th of next month. But I'm going to China. The BMW is going to Macau to go on display. So I'm going to China the last week of this month, which means I have essentially the next 2 weeks to get the bike together and ready for Speed Week, because I won't have time. Once I get back from China, it's going to be panic time, getting everything ready to go. Bike has to be done. So what I did was I put the new piston together with standard rings. So I pinned them, put them together. Here's the compromise. So there's a recess in the dome of the piston and a recess in the skirt of the piston that catches the ring. Now, the face of the bottom of the ring is a bearing surface, right? So you have combustion going across the top, pressing that ring down into its ring groove, compression pushing out against the ring into the cylinder wall. So the way I have the ring designed with the step in it is it has a load bearing surface and a load bearing surface on the step. Well, with a regular ring, there's nothing there. So there's not enough surface area with a regular ring. And so I thought, I'm going to try it. That ring is going to bend a little bit, but maybe it'll be okay. It wasn't okay. So we caught a ring. Started, ran real nice. Everything was good. And the first pull I did, it banged and I shut it down. And sure enough, it just caught the edge of the ring. See, that ring has got way too much gap because it's broken. But anyway, it wasn't bad. It scuffed the bore. If you can see this, let's see, which one is it? Okay. Oh, right here. Can you see that? Scuffed the board just a little bit. I think we're in good shape, but it leaves me with the 2 extra pistons I have are now going to be too small for the bore, because we're going to have to go about 5 thousandths bigger. Which is, the nice thing is, doing my own pistons is 5 thou bigger. Normally, you're going to be 10 thou increments, right? Well, I'm just going to go 5. So we're making some new pistons. We're going to knock them out. This time, with these pistons, I'm not going to put the recess in them. So it'll be just like a regular piston, except for it'll use standard rings and a pinned ring. And that should solve that problem. And hopefully I got to get the pistons done here this weekend, really, and this engine back together. You can see the chassis is still sitting there empty, and I've still got to put an air shifter on it and a bunch of other stuff. So maybe a little step forward and a step back, maybe, and so we're going to keep working at it. So stay tuned. I should have it back together next week, and I'll make another video and I'll show you the dyno run and see how well everything goes. Okay, stay tuned and we'll see you next time.